Abbotsford detached home sales are down by 30%. Townhome sales are down by 20%. And condo sales are down by 18%. What the heck is happening to the Abbotsford real estate market? Could this be the market crash everyone is waiting for? Stick around to find out. Let's start here by talking about the recent Bank of Canada meeting update. The Bank of Canada representatives met on December 6th. As expected, they decided not to raise interest rates. They were still using a hawkish tone, suggesting that if needed be, they would leave the door open for potential rate hikes. I call bullshit on this last part. Folks, recently at a real estate conference, and I had the opportunity to listen to Deputy Economist Benjamin Tell for CIBC. Benjamin Tell meets on a regular basis with representatives from Bank of Canada. What he was saying is that all the key metrics Bank of Canada is looking at on deciding on whether to raise interest rates is near zero. That includes GDP growth, job growth. So what this essentially means is inflation is coming down. And he went on to state further that what he is predicting is rate cuts as early as next year in the springtime. This is the same message you might be hearing from other economists or mortgage brokers. Recently, let's talk about a new BCNDDP legislation they're putting forward. What this legislation is expediting the home building process. It is also allowing municipalities with a population of over 5,000 people to build 3 to 4 units on a single detached home. If your home is near a major transit point, you could potentially build up to 6 homes. This is a bill that still needs to be passed, and we'll wait and see what kind of impact this has on Abbotsford in terms of the type of homes that are allowed to be built in the future. Next, let's talk about the Abbotsford townhome market. The Abbotsford townhome market is still representing a seller's market at 31%. The average days on market is 21 days. The number of listings has decreased. This is expected, folks. People that are looking to upgrade or sell their home will wait till the springtime. The springtime is the best time for sellers to sell their home. The spring market represents the busiest market in real estate. Let's move on to the Abbotsford detached market. The Abbotsford detached market has entered balanced territory. As expected, homes in East Abbotsford remain highly desirable. East Abbotsford recorded the most home sales out of any other area in Abbotsford in the month of November. The most active price range is the $800,000 to $900,000. One thing that I can tell you folks from the front lines is that after the recent announcement from the NDP, I've seen older detached homes starting to sell faster and sometimes in multiple offer scenarios. Next, let's move on to the Abbey Condo Market. The Abbey Condo Market is representing a seller's market at 31%. The average days on market is 21. Folks, if you were looking at inventory for active condos for sale, you would notice that we don't even have 1 month of inventory for condos and townhomes. So what this means is there's still low inventory and high demand. One thing that I am seeing from the front lines is potential buyers that are looking to purchase these condos, or they're under the impression that they can find a deal. That's one of the furthest things from the truth. If you have a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom condo and it's listed at market value, there's a very good chance you'll have a successful sale. Next, let's talk about why home sales have slowed down. The reason for this is, folks, as we enter the holiday season, a lot of sellers are taking their listings off the market if they're not sold, or if they were thinking about selling, they will revisit their plan in the new year. Works. If you have any questions regarding how the selling process works or are curious about how much your home is worth, feel free to reach out to me. Final few points. If your mortgage is coming up for a renewal in the new year, start talking to your mortgage broker right now, or start shopping around for the best rate and start calculating how much your new mortgage is at the current interest rates and what kind of impact that has on your monthly mortgage payments and what kind of impact that has on your financial budget. If you don't have a mortgage specialist, I would be happy to connect you with one of the specialists on my team. Another letter that you'll receive in January is the BC Assessment Letter. This is an annual letter that is sent by BC Assessment that will tell you what your home's worth. The data collection for this assessment starts around July. A lot of folks ask me that, is the BC Assessment value for their home accurate? And I say no. The reason for this is, folks, BC Assessment starts compiling data earlier in July. So by the time they collect the data and the letter reaches your hands, there's a 6-month period in between. Also, there are a lot of changes changes occurring in the real estate market that might happen weekly, bi-weekly, or month by month. So if you're looking for an accurate evaluation for your home, reach out to your realtor for a complimentary home evaluation. So coming back to the question, is the Abbey real estate market crash happening? The answer is no, folks. There is no Abbey market crash happening as some folks might be praying for. But one thing that I can tell you from the front lines is, folks, I'm anticipating that we're going to have a busy spring in the new year. I have a lot of clients in my database that are either looking to sell or upgrade from a condo to a townhome or a townhome to a detached home. If you're looking to find the top areas to live in Abbotsford, click on the video on the side. This video talks about the top 3 areas to live in Abbotsford. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.